Everybody, Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to the State Palace Theater here in beautiful New Orleans, Louisiana for our main event. 12 rounds of heavyweight action between these two great warriors.
Fighting out of the blue corner, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome batting champions, Klitschko. His opponents in the blue corner, please welcome Mercer.
All right, gentlemen, protect yourself at all times. Let's touch him up.
Opening round here, scheduled for 12.
During your training career, is this the type of matchup that you liked when you had a power puncher facing another power puncher?
No, I hated it. I never wanted to fight a big banger. I wanted to be the only guy in that ring that brought that to the party.
Able to land, good shot again. Very nice defensive guard there. And now they're trading blows. Able to cover up that gut. 3 punches land in succession by Merciless. He digs in, trying to bank away body shots with the combo. Some fine fundamentals, good counter punch.
Nice mousetrap there. He let him in beautifully. He didn't use cheese, he used distance.
I guess it's already a sign of things to come. They are not wasting any time toe-to-toe in round 1.
If this is an appetizer, please, bring on the meal.
What do you think is most misunderstood about the heavyweight division?
I think it's human nature for people to see these big Goliaths, that they start to think that, hey, they're more sure of themselves, that these guys have more of an abundance of security about themselves, about confidence. And really, it's the opposite. In some ways, these big giants, they're really unsure of themselves because they know they can do damage. They're also worried about damage being done to them.
Protecting his head well with his guard. Throws a counter punch there. Merciless is coming up big here early on in the fight because he just showed his opponent, hey, listen, you got to be careful. I can counter punch you.
No better way to slow down your opponent. You know, we know the other way you slow him down. You hit him right on the chin and you make him say, hey, I don't want to walk in. But when you make him miss and you counter, that slows him down too.
Last 10 seconds. Three in a row landing by Merciless. End of the round is upon us. And if the next round holds up like that, we're going to be in for a real treat.
No, we will be, because both these guys have the philosophy that their best defense is their offense.
Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Klitschko's coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch. Well-placed counter punch by Merciless.
Keep the head moving.
Good block there by Merciless. Wow, look at that, trading shots. offense from defense by Klitschko. Two good jabs by Klitschko. Very nice job landing that counter punch, getting away from one that was coming at him. He's getting him into position there. You can see him backing him up against the ropes. Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. Protecting his head well with his guard. Well-targeted combination by Klitschko. Klitschko's been having great success with these combinations, Teddy.
Well, there's a reason for it. He's using his jab to start it, and then he's letting the punches go, letting the hands follow.
Straight right was lined up, but he missed. End of the round here, a round that saw a lot of action. The kind of round that fans pay to be here to see.
Well, these are TV-friendly fighters, and we figured that coming in.
That's a good block by Merciless. Good-looking counterpunch. What a chin. Can you believe the shots this guy's absorbing?
And more importantly, can his opponent believe it? You know what? You want to hit a guy, so you figure that that's a good thing, that's an encouraging thing. This is a case where his opponent might get discouraged just by seeing his guy take those kind of shots.
Very nice job landing that counter punch, getting away from one that was coming at him. Good job staying away from the danger there. A classic 1-2 combo by Klitschko. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Good block by Merciless. Able to dismiss it. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. Good block there by Merciless. Back to the head he goes. Klitschko's putting together punch stats tonight that fall right in line with what his strategy is. Outside fighter, throwing lots of jabs, landing lots of jabs.
Well, what it is the jab is the table setter. And the jab tonight has set up the table where he's been able to eat whenever he's wanted.
They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. Trading right hands. Boy, is this a dangerous biz. That's a good block by Bad Intentions. That is a big right hand after eating one himself. Well-placed counterpunch by Klitschko. with the 4th round. Oh! Klitschko stunned and staggered. That's just like a little love shove right there. Just a little love shove to give yourself some room. He was on wobbly legs not long ago. Now he's got his feet back under him.
And what is that, a chin, or is that Mount Rushmore?
Good block by Merciless. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Klitschko. Good block by Merciless.
In and out, in and out, in and out. Let's move.
Blocks the headshot. Super 2-punch combo by Klitschko. Good block there by Merciless. And a sharp counterpunch by Klitschko. He is very much being tested here, even though he's likely up on the scorecards. He's getting a real test here.
Yeah, Joe, a test that will serve him in the future. If he goes on to win this fight, which I think he will, he's going to take what he learned here today, what he gained here today, and it's going to serve him as he moves forward in his career.
He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Able to dismiss his opponent's shot, and then comes back with an uppercut. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Klitschko. Targeted counterpunch by Merciless. So here we are, a new round underway, and in that last round, he got tagged. He got hit pretty hard, Teddy.
Yeah, he did. He got caught. Now, the first thing is, we all know he got caught, but why did he get caught? He has to be able to decipher that in his head. He has to be able to have the answer to that so it doesn't happen again.
Klitschko's doing well, sticking to a game plan on the outside. Well, there he is on the outside, staying away from any danger, but still able to do what he wants.
Hey, Joe, so often we talk about the height, we talk about the length, but how about talking about patience? How about talking about discipline? He's using both those assets beautifully, staying on the outside, getting his kind of fight.
So swiftly able to turn defense into offense. Nice counterpunch.
And what you're noticing here is his opponent is starting to be a little wary of letting his jab go, because every time he jabs, he gets caught.
Teddy, you know what I'm so impressed by? Obviously, the pace of this fight is just ridiculous. But how hungry these guys are. How badly each guy wants it.
Joe, this is the kind of fight that it has nothing to do about money. It has everything to do about legacy. How they're going to be remembered.
Oh, and they decide to trade there. Able to get rid of that one. And a smart counterpunch by Merciless. Nice combo by Klitschko. turn defense into offense, comes back with the counterpunch.
And that's exactly what he brings to the game. He makes you miss, he makes you pay, and he makes you think twice about throwing a punch later on.
Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head.
Jab, jab, use a jab. Keep working the jab.
He missed with that headshot. Klitschko's doing exactly what he told us he would do. Now, he was stunned earlier in this fight, but he's sticking to that game plan.
You know, I like that. You know, I want to see how a guy behaves under pressure. He hasn't panicked, you know. He still believes in his identity, believes in his talents, his abilities, and he's going to stay that way unless the guy convinces him later on.
Well, as that round comes to an end, it gives us a moment to kind of reflect on this overall fight. And Teddy, my thoughts are pretty clear-cut. This is the kind of fight that just takes on a personality of its own. This is an all-out war.
Yeah, this is kind of like watching a guy who's not on a budget. You know, he's spending with both hands. You know, when he goes home, he's going to have no money in his pockets. And when this fight is over, these guys are going to have nothing left in the gas tank, and it's probably not going to a decision.
Able to dismiss it. Teddy, is this becoming a mental thing with him? I mean, he's not firing off the big power punches. I got to wonder why.
You know, that's a good question. Sometimes a guy is making a silent agreement in his mind that maybe if I don't hit him hard, he won't hit me hard back. He's not confident enough now to throw the punches without worrying about what will come back at him.
Nice combination by Klitschko. Good defensive skill. And he returns on that exchange. Klitschko's is doing very nicely on the outside here in this fight. Klitschko's making for a trainer's dream right now. Picking his shots, Teddy. Selecting when, where, and being very accurate.
Yeah, the old timers would say he's a real sharpshooter. That's exactly what he's doing. He's not missing much.
Double jab by Klitschko. 60 seconds to go in what has been a toe-to-toe war. Oh, what a great round. Wow, just sit back and enjoy this one. You can tell both guys are so determined to give everything they have here tonight.
So it's like the first time you heard Ray Charles sing God Bless America. You knew it was special. You knew you hadn't heard it before. I haven't seen anything like this before.
That is a big right hand after eating one himself. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. And this round comes to an end. It is a round that was highly entertaining. These guys really put forth quite an effort.
Well, they both have high engines. They have motors that never stop going.
Solid counterpunch by Klitschko. Wow, great action right from the start. Hey, I don't know that they can keep up this pace, but if they do, what a night we got ahead of us.
Yeah, we're getting tired just watching this early part.
Nice block by Bad Intentions. nice block by Merciless. Good job by drawing in his opponent and then landing the counterpunch by Klitschko. Boy, you gotta love being his opponent, right? You come into a fight like this tonight, you're so worried about getting off your punches, landing accurate punches. Well, here it is. Not gonna move the head at all. Come and get it.
No, you just have to worry about you don't hurt your hands. You better hope that you wrap them real good because you're banging that nugget all night long.
Very nice job landing that counter punch, getting away from one that was coming at him.
Up and down, side to side.
Blocks that belt line well. Throws a counter punch there. Good job protecting himself. That's a tried and true method that works out very well. The counterpunch landing by Merciless. This has been a very entertaining fight. A little time to reflect here at the end of this round. My thoughts being this: I would really be surprised if we go to a decision here. It just has that kind of feel to it.
Yeah, it has a feel to me like going to one of those places where you can eat all the pasta you can for one price, you know? And some guys get carried away. They eat about 5 bowls. Well, these guys, they're going to have a stomachache at the end. Somebody is going to wind up not standing at the end.
That's a good block by Merciless. Comes right back at him with a left hand. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Klitschko. Fine fundamentals, good counterpunch. Able to counter that attack. Klitschko's doing really well on the outside, utilizing his jab. Klitschko's, I mean, you can tell by how committed he is at staying on the outside and just continuing to score like this, that he is employing a strategy that he really wanted to put forth.
Yeah, I give him a lot of credit because he understood what kind of fight he was getting ready for. A guy who was very strong but very slow-footed. So he's making sure that he does not feed into his opponent's strengths, and he makes sure that he exploits his weaknesses.
Blocks that punch. See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. Took a shot, now he gives a left. What a good counterpunch by Klitschko. Halfway through what is one of the best rounds you'll ever see. Just great action.
No, it's unbelievable. I mean, if you love roller coasters, you go to an amusement park. If you want to see left hooks, right hands, every direction, great chins, great endurance, great heart, you come to this fight. You stay right here.
Starts up again, but it's only favored one man. Hard to see this fight going the distance based on what we've witnessed so far. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. Looks like he has some blood under his eye, around the cheek. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. Klitschko's movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch. A nice block by Merciless. Well, he took one right there, but then he targeted one right back. Now he's backing his man up against the ropes. Right back at him with a left hand. Good block there by Merciless. A minute to go in what has been 2 minutes of sensational action. Neither man coming off stride.
Go ahead and get out of the way.
Devastating blow by Merciless. It's hard to believe that he can win this fight on the scorecard. That means it's do or die at this point. You got to go for broke.
Yeah, that means that you got to come up with that Hail Mary pass. Now, when you come up with that Hail Mary pass, you don't just chuck the ball. You have to have a receiver down there. You have to make sure that he's running a certain route. Right now, he's got to look for one spot, something to land that shot.
Back to action now. We're underway in what has been a completely one-sided fight. You get the sense this one may not go the distance. From both men, they each got a shot in. His opponent wanted the body, he wouldn't give it to him. Klitschko's got a way of just getting away from that punch. Good block there by Klitschko. Teddy, this is one of those moments where you just wish you could pick up the phone and call up the world and say, tune in. Everybody should be watching this, right?
I have a cell phone. I might do that right now.
Start dialing. Combination to the head. Flush with the combination upstairs. A minute to go in what has been a memorable round. Great stuff from these two. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. They are back to action here, but that action has only favored one man. Completely one-sided. Hard to see the scorecards coming into play here with how dominating he's been. Able to dismiss it. Good block there by Bad Intentions. Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. Good block by Bad Intentions. Able to dismiss his opponent's shot and then comes back with an uppercut. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Klitschko's in a bad place right now. He was tagged. It's like a big headshot puts him down. Some way he's going to continue on here.
And if he's going to stay in this fight, now he's got to avoid his opponent like the Black Plague.
Stay away from the inside.
This is great stuff. I mean, great stuff. Bringing it every which way they are.
So you remember the time you were on a vacation, you saw that perfect sunset?
Oh, yeah.
It was just beautiful. This is beautiful.
Wow! Klitschko's almost out of it there. He was stunned.
Work it out, no holding.
Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. Good job by drawing in his opponent and then landing the counterpunch by Klitschko. Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. A nice block by Merciless. that round, and the knockdown was scored. Now, Teddy, the fighter who was floored, how do you treat him? Do you go soft on him when he comes back, or do you get right in his face? What's the way to approach it?
You have to know your fighter. You have to know the temperament of your fighter. Some guys, you know, they just kind of crawl up into a ball, and they don't come out of it if you get too strong with them. Other guys, they react well to that. So you got to know what he...
Oh, that's got to hurt. Klitschko stunned, and he is hurt. Well, where was this earlier? All of a sudden now you see he's being effective and being aggressive and outworking his man, when for most of the fight, he was the one being outworked.
Well, eating about 2 dozen jabs, you know what? It can change your mind a little bit. He figures now, let the other guys start eating a little.
Nothing there on the punch by Klitschko. He took a go of it to the body, but came up empty. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. To go in a round that feels like an all-time classic. Punch for punch, they're meeting each other. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Klitschko. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. And there he counters back against his opponent. All the rounds in the books for the official decision. Let's send it up to the ring.
Tonight, the judges have reached a split decision. Your winner, Bad Intentions, Klitschko.
Klitschko's your winner. He gets the nod by way of split decision.
Hey, Joe, it was a good fight. You know, I'm not complaining about that, but I'm complaining about how they came to a split decision. If I'm the commissioner, I'm calling these judges in and say, hey, you watch the fight with me and explain to me how you came up with this.
Now, we've said that many times before, Teddy. For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us, everyone.